he was alive today, Vincent van Gogh would have one more reason to despair. Some of his paintings are losing his trademark brightness. The effect is causing concern in the art world and has brought together a team of scientists from 4 countries to investigate. They're concentrating on the works from Van Gogh's time in the south of France, where he produced some of his brightest, most colourful paintings, including his iconic sunflowers. It's also the period most endangered, according to Koen Janssens, an analytical chemist at Antwerp University in Belgium.
We have the yellow pigment lead chromate, which is, as you can see, warm yellow, intense yellow. And then there is another component, a white powder called lead sulfate. Van Gogh mixed both, and of course then you get a lighter yellow color. What you get instead of warm yellow is a bit more lighter yellow, as you can see here. And it's this combination, the light yellow, that shows the degradation behavior, and while the pure one doesn't do that.
Researchers examined tiny samples of Van Gogh's paint under a synchrotron, which produces intense X-rays, revealing the chemical reaction taking place.
So we found a lowering of the oxidation state, which is called reduction. And therefore what we have observed is that what is originally yellow becomes green, because the reduced form of chromium oxide, is another pigment called viridian, and that's chromium green.
The research could have consequences for galleries around the world, as curators need to know how to protect and preserve the masterpieces in their care, according to Ella Hendricks at Amsterdam's Van Gogh Museum.
For us, it's very important to understand the deterioration of the materials that Van Gogh used. And this is just one example of the types of discoloration that take place. And that helps us, if we understand the process of how the pigment has darkened, this will help us to decide what conditions pictures should be exhibited under and possibly conserved.
Janssen says Van Gogh is not the only painter whose work is going darker. Cézanne and Renoir are also on his list. Stuart McDill, Reuters.